Are we back, guys? Guess what? I found out what's biting my line. Hopefully everybody comes back real quick. I'm gonna take this guy off. That's why I'm not catching anything here. Thank you, Big Blown. Thank you, Paul. While we was out here, I finally got one. Just reeled it in. Let's see if I can get him off here. Let me get my other. What's up, Mikey? Cleveland, Mikey. Daytona, Mikey. I had a good Christmas, but New Year's sucked. I'm just finally getting back out here, Mikey. May just leave him on the hook here. Yeah, probably got to. See if we get the camera on. Where are we? Hope you can see that. Got a mud puppy. Oh, it's in the 30s. Oh, why my camera's hanging up too high for me. That's too low. All right. Mud puppy. First mud puppy. Well, yeah, it's the first one of the year, I believe. Let's cut him off. Pretty good size one, maybe about 13 inches or so. All right. Well, he swallowed my little gut chunk. Throw him back out there. Pretty wild looking, ain't they? Little salamander. Got little legs on them. Really wanted them to win. All right, let's let him go. Something stole the bait on the middle rod. I'm figuring that's what it was. Mud puppy. Oh, man. Get this fixed back again. There we go. That thing's so slimy as heck. That's what I'm dealing with out here, probably. Stealing my baits. I catch them just like I do gar. Same places as catfish. Well, now I got to tie another rig on. Whew. Well, hope everybody enjoyed the premiere. Might be, I think another one's biting on that one too. They can get a circle hook in them, but it's not very often. That one there was just a little bait holder hook, so that's why I got him. He swallowed it. I could move on down the bank. Thanks, Vandal. What do you think? I should move or stay here? Probably what's been biting on me, them little mud puppies. I think I still got another bite on one. What's up, Anthony J? You look like you're a member now. Use that mud puppy as bait. I've never used one as bait, but if I had a chance of a flathead, I might. Wheel back, Sam. It looks like Anthony's a member now. That's how we roll. Now I got to tie another hook on that. You just missed the mud puppy. When I come back live, I reeled that red one in and had a mud puppy on it. But I knew I had something on it, but it wasn't fighting. That's how we roll. That's what's stealing on my baits, is those darn mud puppies. Well, I got to put another hook on over here. Get one more. I'll probably put another one of those on there and just see. They're about as hard to catch as a darn gar. That'd be a good idea. I'm watching your highlights of last year vid too. All right. But starts out, I had COVID. Couldn't even breathe. But I was out there catching a catfish. Tie another little J hook on. Looks more like a kill hook here, but I don't know. Let's see. Maybe a little bigger hook than the other one was. What's going on, Paul? Are you home? You done driving now? I think you were driving too, weren't you? Put a fresh bait on the one in the middle. Something stole all of it. So let's got another hook tied on this one. It's like a little kale hook, I think. Bait holder hook. Looks like a kale hook to me, but a little different. Mustad, maybe what it is. All right. All right. Put another little piece back. Good fathead bait, mud puppies. Yeah, I don't think I've ever. I don't know if they're good for live or cut bait. I don't know. Never tried them. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Put a little another frozen piece of shad on there though. Let's try that out. Oh, you missed it, Sean. I just caught a mud puppy. Must have been going on when I was watching the premiere. That's the little bites we've been getting, probably. Might as well check this, Rob. Hung up. Finally got hung up. Darn it. Oh, that's nice. Got her back. Got her back. This old offshore angler line. That's just 20-pound line. It will stretch like nobody's business. You get something snap at, they're really pulling on it. I think you fly fish more than any YouTuber ever. Nah, I don't fish that much. It's going to be a bed spider web line down there from you to me. I broke off twice the last time I was down there. Well, I didn't break off. I got it back. Oh, bite on the middle rod. Let's see if he fits in darn mud puppies. That's probably why it's doing that. I mean, they're only like 12 inches long, and they just put the wrap their mouth. They got teeth. They'll bite on it. Don't catch a whole lot of them, but I catch a few. Hey, Jeffrey, thank you, buddy. We got a little piece of frozen shad going out. So far, I caught one mud puppy. Yeah, there's probably all kinds. Heck, I broke off. I lost my whole line that one day, Sean, but I did get it back. All right, let's throw somewhere different, I guess. Oh, thanks, Jeffrey. Where are you from? Indiana here, so I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can barely see the tip of it. You should come to Southeast Texas and fish the Gulf of Mexico. Dang, that'd be a dream there. Yes, I should, Jeffrey. Got some skipback, but saving it. Yeah, skipjack. Well, if you never need any frozen shad, just hit me up, Sean. May not be worth a crap, but all I do is throw it in a Ziploc baggie and freeze it. Don't do anything special. Outside of Houston. Oh, cool. Got blanked yesterday, huh? Well, other than that mud puppy, that's all I've caught tonight. Old catfish have been hightailing it away from me. But first night of the year, I've got out. Yeah, you go. It's hard to get bait when all the ponds are froze, Sean. You have to hit up the creek. Hey, there's always chicken, Sean. Always chicken. It's usually my last resort. Maybe some bluegill. Hey, if you get bluegill, you try it. Yeah, I've not been getting anything on crappie. I tried bluegill, I think, the last time. But something was hitting on my crappie this morning. My crappie head. I did catch some crappie this morning, not very many, but they weren't they weren't liking this weather. It was windy this morning. I'm sure it's warmer in Texas than it is here. 351. Yep, Anthony's around somewhere. Now I got the right rod on upriver, which is probably going to be a hang up. Got the middle rod straight in front. Got this rod here that looks like it might be getting a bite farther to the downriver. Not as close to the structure, I don't think. It could be right in it, but not far. Not as far on the other side of the river, more in the middle of the river. But there's logs and stuff on down there. That's just like Sean said. There's just going to get snagged. The old frozen shad, 50 to 60 right now. That's our winter. Oh, you suck, Jeffrey. You suck. 50 to 60, man. I'd have shorts on. High 30s at night. Yeah. It would take some getting used to. High of 18 degrees on Sunday. Nope, I haven't seen that. I've caught fish around 20 degrees. Under that, it's crappie. It's not catfish. Don't even they don't even want to nibble under around 20. Fight ain't worth a crap either around that. They just don't. There's not much of a fight going on. Nothing beats a after the spawn fight. Bummer is 110 with 100% humidity. Oh no, I won't take that. I got a fair trade-off. We got the humidity, but not 100%. It's pretty bad humidity here. We ain't getting no 100 degrees though. Feels like 130. And hurricane season isn't fun. Nah, I don't want. Texas sounds like a vacation spot. Then you go back home. Vacation in the wintertime. I caught a mud puppy, Cindy. When I come back from the live or the premiere, I had a mud puppy on that third rod there. I don't know if you've ever seen a mud puppy, but what's a fish? I have heard of them, but I don't know how to catch them anymore. You're funny, Scott. That's what it'll seem like after you go out for like a week and don't get anything. Bite's pretty tough right now. I think it would help if the water went up. I don't know how it is there, but fish would move around more. Oh, you finally caught one yesterday, Sean? Good, good. But man, that guy got that treble hook in his finger. Whoo! That's why I hate treble hooks. Got some dinks, but nothing to talk about. Well, I call that bait. Anytime I can catch bait, that's a good day. Then whatever you do with a bait is what counts. Hey, Chad, you get a gifted membership? Hey, John, that would probably be Mom and Sons, Ray and Tammy, gifted a membership. Catfish, Jeffrey. Oh, catfish. Only thing I know to catch at night. Hunting and stuff. Welcome back. Yep, can't use them for bait there. Man, I'm glad we don't have no limit on crappie. I don't really use a lot of crappie for bait, but this time of year is pretty good stuff, especially when you can't hardly catch bluegill. Creek chub's what I should be using. What's going on, polar bear? Glad you remember. Going back walleye fishing with that's cool. Heck, take me along. I need to go some walleye fishing. I ain't never caught a walleye. Plus, I need one for the tournament. Oh, middle rod, middle rod. Got another biter. Yeah, it's tough, Cindy. It's tough. Just keep on subscribing. But that might be another darn mud puppy. You never got cold yesterday. Well, that makes it easier, better fishing if you don't get cold. That was just a small bite. Probably that darn another mud puppy, maybe. I don't know. That looks like a bite on this one too. Ain't no catfish bite. Hey, I seen you catch a fish, Scott. I seen that big old crappie you got. That was a pretty good crappie. Fish in the dam spillway. I wish my spillway had water in it like that. Messing with all these. Shoot, I ain't never bought no ice fishing gear. All I got's pants on and a shirt, a couple jackets, and a coat. No pain, no gain. Really, the only thing you need is to cover your face. Cover all your skin and you're good. But it's not wind. If it's not windy, it's not bad. Let's go, Bob says. That's right. I need a catfish before midnight. Darn mud puppy ain't gonna cut it. Now, see if I'd have showed that to Kevin, he would have probably tried to keep that mud puppy. Or Lyle would have. Yeah, I was going to tell you, Scott, to measure every crappie you get because you do not know. I mean, you could check to see what other people caught, but measure everyone and take pictures, at least 2 or 3 pictures of each one. And, all right, Sean, yeah, a new pet. And be sure, Bob knows this, be sure to have the right code. Well, I was out today and I didn't have the code. And luckily, I was writing it in the dirt and all kinds of stuff. I just couldn't do it. And I found a pen in my pocket and had to write the code down. So I still need to upload that. First, I'll check the site and see if there's anybody with any big crappie. But measure every darn fish, unless you got a bigger one. You may not catch another one. I've seen people win catfishing tournaments with a 6 pound channel, 3 pound channel sometimes. That's bigger than me, Scott. I got one that's 9 inches. That's all That was the biggest one I got today, and I had to work for him. Had to work for him. They were actually in the shallow water, not the deep water. Go figure. I think I'm just getting my bait robbed. Distracted by driving off the mountain in the storm. Oh, crap. You ain't home yet, Bob? Looked like a pretty nice cabin. 2 foot of water off weed beds. Oh, man, you in the spring, man, hit those weed beds. I didn't realize you can catch them on weed beds. We home now. Taught Kev a few new words on the way home. Oh, no. Oh, no, that don't sound good. That kind of sounds like a Christmas story. Fudge. Yeah, I was thinking of you when I did that, Anthony. I like, watch this. This is an Anthony toss. Yep, they spawn in it too, I believe. There, Scott. I was catching some pretty good ones out of the weed bed when I went on a boat. Looked more like moss beds to me. I don't know what it was. Yeah, it was a fun video, I thought. Some of the highlights of 2023. Had a logging truck lose control and come into our lane. Oh, man. That's crazy, Bob. Yep, I'd have been had some words said on that one. Oh, or my wife would have. She's one with road rage. um, he had to laugh the wife and say to walk the door. Oh, man. Oh, I bet. I keep thinking of Final Destination when I think of log trucks or pipe trucks or any truck that can lose their load on you. Next time I come out, I'm going to do a double rig. Good toss. Hey, Sampy. Good toss. It was the only stretch of road that was plowed. Huh. That's crazy. Something biting on that one first one still. Try to get out there a little farther, but yeah, somewhere new. If I got good enough bait on there. Been a long day and I'm an early wake up. Good luck, Stacy. Catch everyone down the road. See you, Finn. See you, Bob. Hope you had a good weekend. Somebody got overcompensated. I think he went off the edge of the road. Yeah, he probably just woke up. There's a good cast. Let's see what time we got. Only 8 o'clock. That's not bad. Well, you going any fishing there, Anthony? Might try fish tomorrow morning, but there is nothing biting. Not a darn thing biting here. They're biting, but nothing to talk about. If I get a hook in something, I don't think it's catfish I'm after. I think the catfish done moved on out of this spot. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I need catfish for the tournament, darn it. Scott, you still here? What's the big crappie on the scoreboard for the tournament? I'm gonna have to upload it here after a while. Hopefully I got one that'll fit in there somewhere. Might try to move. Oh, okay. No problem. Sorry, bother you. I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. Yeah, I haven't looked myself. I probably should have looked today. I didn't even print the code out, man. I had to write it down on the back of my cardboard. I doubt if I put that video out, but it's pretty funny. What not to do when you're in a tournament? Have your code printed out. Uh, First tip is always measure any first fish you catch, and then from there it has to be bigger before you take measure another one. And always take duplicate pictures because they don't always turn out. It's crazy. All right, thanks, buddy. Well, thought about moving shallower water, but take a little bit of it. It ain't too far. I don't know if the channel cats. You're going fishing tomorrow? Paducah? Hope the fish are biting better there. Man, this spot here is good for different. Oh, you missed a mud puppy, Mo Dog. I come back from the premiere. I caught a mud puppy off that third rod. He must have been on there the whole time. I don't know if you've seen a mud puppy before, but it's a salamander. It lives under the water. You ever caught anything with legs? That's a mud puppy. Well, at least you have a fish. No, it's not a fish. Mud puppy ain't a fish. It's a salamander. I'm not going to count that for a fish. Well, I've caught a crappie this year. I'll go with that before I will a mud puppy. They do have gills, so interesting enough, they do have gills. Hey, Randy, how's it going? Congrats to you and Lisa. That will be Tammy, I think, Anthony, uh, from Mom and Sons. You know, Mom and Sons from Bob's channel. Any fan is possible. I'm fishing on the little river with, well, it's low, so, but you would know it as the East Fork White River that you know Columbus. Right down here at Millrace Park. Where I normally fish. J Dog in the morning. It ain't even in the morning yet, J Dog. J Dog in the house. All right. J Dog in the afternoon. Hey, J Dog. Oh, you ain't got number 5 up yet? Should have fives up there. Used to load the bass on the boat there and fish. Oh, the smallmouth are really good around this area. Catfishing's okay. I wouldn't call it the best. I have to work for every one of them. Smallie fishing's where it's at, I guess, on this river. Columbus. Ah, Columbus, Ohio, probably. Yeah. Oh, Columbus, Indiana. Yep, you're close to Cincinnati in Kentucky. Awesome. Yep, down here in Indiana. Indiana. Pretty darn close to hooks and hammocks. Hell, he just lives up the road pretty much. Didn't realize he was that close. That used to be a good place for big cats too, especially right below the dam. Yep, not so much anymore. I'm just outside of Columbus. Awesome, Chad. Awesome. I believe there's a Columbus in Georgia too. I don't know. There may be a few more. Yeah, yeah, it happens. Hey, Lisa, congrats. Hey, I'm not. How far am I from Cincinnati? Oh, at least who I don't know. 3 hours maybe. 4 hours maybe. See, that'd be like me going to Kings Island. 3 or 4 hour trip. Got to calculate. I'd have to put that in Google. Shoot, I ain't seen no 20s, but probably fished out, Randy. 50 miles across Highway 50. Yeah, I've not fished that far south. Heck, you're probably giving the best tip so far. How far from Lawrenceburg? Man, I don't know. However long it took us to get over there with hooks and hammocks that day. That's a good 2 hour drive at least. You lived in Columbus. Man, that was a long drive. How long was the drive, Randy? Pretty good drive, I imagine. Can't buy a darn fish. Go to North Vernon on 50 and then turn north about 25 minutes. 2 hours away. Well, I'm about the same distance as Chris, and an hour and a half. Hour and a half to get to Cincy. Shoot, that's probably quicker to get to Cincinnati than it is to Lawrenceburg. Darn it, boys. I lived all over up there in North Vernon, Seymour, Columbus. Yeah, it's all pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. You just left Columbus, Ohio 2 hours ago on my way to Georgia, then North Carolina. Awesome, Paul. You're all over the place. Well, thanks, Lisa. Appreciate it. Post everyone's tags so we can follow, especially yours, BFA. Shoot, I ain't got. Somebody'd have to drop a link for me. Anthony's a good guy. He knows how to drop links. That old Anthony J. Wilson. Yep, Paul went right by J Dog. He ain't messing around. I know you're not blue. I need to make you blue. Can't buy a darn bite nut. He's going by us too. Paul's got the pedal to the metal. Wilson. Willowbrook, I know because I got family there. I drive truck. I don't have to be blue. Oh, you look better in orange, J Dog. Heck, Anthony's a star member now. Look at that. Oh, there's my good old Tennessee orange. He's in Kentucky. Orange does make my eyes pop. Orange rods look good on the boat, I tell you that. They do. He'll come back and see you when he's in Kentucky. Tennessee, that's a song, ain't it? I thought I heard that the other day on the music awards. Nope. New Year's show. Sure he will, Mr. Paul. He said he would. He probably will. He said he wants a J Dog shirt. There's Swain's fishing. Swain's fish. I see that's Swain fishing adventure. So now I'm getting a bunch of fishing adventure friends. Shoot, I don't know. I'm hoping he keeps his eyes on the road. Crazy people. I have to check my baits again. J Dog gone. I connected J Dog. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? Hope you got over that sickness. I'm sure I'm feeling better. I finally got out. Finally got out fishing today. God, it's been, what is this? 6th or 7th? 7 days without fishing? Craziness. But not over it yet. Oh, man. Well, hope you feel better, buddy. I went back to work. I thought everything was good till about 9 o'clock, and like, ugh, all hit me at once. Next day was a little bit better, and next day a little bit better. Getting over the crud. Well, I finally put that premiere out, Kevin. Finally. It pretty much started out when I had the COVID. Cindy's back. Welcome back. Just off the bypass. Everybody, there's Cindy. She's supposed to be my good luck charm. She has that star by her name. Mr. Kevin can't fish. Man, I don't know what Mr. Kevin you talking about, but he catches a lot of bait for sure. You catch bait, you can catch a catfish. I can't. Can't deny it. Awesome. Glad you guys have a good time. I don't think I watched that one. I did watch one where I couldn't see the rod. Come on, boys. May need to throw it out again. We had a family dinner and it was late when we got out. Oh, it happens. Stopped in Logan, seen your sister. Awesome. Still got some frozen shad in there. Probably should have moved. not as cold out here as it was this morning because it's not windy. Fresh one on this one, baby. All right, Paul. Catch you later. Look for some skipjack this week. Wish I had skipjack. They say down farther a little south there's skipjack at a dam down here. Yeah, shad ain't doing it. We'll just put crappie on. I'll watch from the couch, Cindy. Shoot, fun's all turned around there. Anthony Jay's putting out the links. Appreciate it, Anthony. Let's see. Put a piece of crappie out. Try it again. I'm going to do some maintenance on the boat. Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate it. What about yours? Get your link out, Anthony? Did you ever get 500 yet? That's the question. You need 500. 500 and you probably got your hours by now. That'd be close. Then you can get your super chats. I think I threw it off. Guess not. 448. Let's get it, Anthony. You about there, boy. You're about there. That'll be. Hey, John boys, welcome back. I'd say probably put out 3 or 4, heck, as many shorts you can. You'll have it in a heartbeat. Hey, Leroy, call them fish in. Cootie, 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 cootie. I need to call them in. Did catch a mud puppy, Leroy, after the premiere, but that's been all tonight. Nothing really, nothing biting. Bait stillers, probably that mud puppy. Probably need to move spots, but I put out some using Guard Dog Pro. Check them. They're funny too. Awesome. Yeah, I need to look at those. That'll get that. Yeah, if you get like 1,000 views off a short, you'll normally get 5 subs normally. They you lose them a lot of times, but still 5 subs is pretty good for a little minute short. Oh, they know shorts. He just did one. He probably saying, "How did the shorts come out?" There's no dang fish. Well, would come out kind of funny. But hopefully you were doing the guard dog bark. No dang fish. The mud, my puppy is barking at me because I said, roo, 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 roo. Well, every time Anthony says guard dog, he says, roo, 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 roo. You did? I figured you did. I think you did it without even thinking. No fish to use them on. That'd be good probably for throwing a night crawler or something on too. I'm gonna use if I get one. I'm gonna use mine for bait. Them suckers are a pain in the butt to catch. Hey, Stuart. Granny's make a list of people to call after my surgery. It won't let me submit the fish. Bad email address. Well, check another one of his lives, Scott. Sometimes he mistypes his email. He also mistyped. It's his week 5 code was on week 4, so figure that one out. So just go to another live, check his email out. Actually, just go to his page. It should be right on his page. Fun fishing adventures, yes. Kieran or something. Come on, fishies. Yeah, yeah, it's not a bad email address. I use it all the time. Just make sure you're spelling it right, I guess. We'll see when I go to do it. I was chewing on something on the other side of the river there. Swain Smoky Mountain catfishing. I copied it and pasted it. Well, that makes it hard to mess that up. But I've seen it mess up before. Come on, fishies. Not wanting to bite for midnight. I changed it from Swain Fishing Adventures. You changed it. Swain Smoky Mountain Catfishing. Awesome. Still works, Lisa. You're in the Smoky Mountains, yeah. Now you get to do an update name change video, Lisa. Well, they'll automatically be that name, so crazy. Yeah, you don't need a semicolon, comma, whatever it is. That ain't gonna work. Hey, Travis, what's going on, brother? Hope the fishing's been better up that down that way. delete that part before you send it. Yep, I know your pain. No BS catfishing. Just an email change. I think you can change your name anytime you want. I don't. I'm not getting aggravated about doing this. Oh, did you get it finally, Scott? All right, cool. I always send him 2 pictures. One with me with the fish with the code, and one with the measurement with the code. He's pretty lenient as long as you got the code and the fish, and he can see it. Hey, Dave. Yeah, just the mud puppies. All I've got. All right, Lisa's got a new sub. Dave all over his link. Trying to catch one there, Dave. First time I've got out this year. It's been a rough New Year's. Sat in bed 4 or 5 days, I think. My pop told me a few years before he died that mud puppies were incredible flathead bait. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. You can't catch a flathead when you ain't got them. That's the other. That's the other thing. Oh well, I'm finished. It might be just me. Yeah, you ain't got no flatheads. You ain't gonna catch any. I'd be surprised the channel cats don't eat them also, but I usually catch them side by side. I'm sure these mud puppies are out there all year, but just you catch them more in the wintertime when the water gets colder. If you ever get a circle hooking one. A lot of cats in Monroe. Hard to catch them with no water. That too. Old Dave's been catching them at Monroe. Oh, Ken come in? I must have missed him. Hey, Ken. Welcome back. Well, I think I only fished Monroe one time when I was a little kid. It was by the campground. It was so shallow water, and all you had was 3,000 boats out in the water. It looked like the Indianapolis 500 on boats. I dozed off. Wake up, Ken. I used to fish it every week, 3 to 5 times. Cool, Randy. I'd like to hit the spillway there on the bank. Welcome back. Welcome back, Vandal. Nothing going on, but welcome back. Hardy Lake and the Ohio River. You haven't been to Hardy. Heck, some parts of the Ohio River kind of sucky too. 4 hours a night. Well, that's finally, yeah, it does catch up with you, Ken. That's what happens to me when I have to go fishing in the morning. I don't go to bed till 3 or 4 in the morning. Heck, there may not be a catfish in this river. Hardy is hard from the bank. Got to travel to get to them. Yeah, I'm just in the Millrace Park right now. Water is really, really, really low. For like I don't know how many years in a row. I think it might be lower this year. They are catching them in that Clarksville steam plant, AJ steam plant. How did you know, Randy? I'll save you. Nah, they ain't knocked no dam out, Dave. There ain't no water going over half of it, Dave, so they don't need to knock it out. The only water is going over is on the broken side of the dam. There's a little portion that's broken. That's where it's coming. All the water is coming down through a broken portion of the dam, Dave. Supposed to, Dave. Billions of dollars. Supposed to knock it out. I probably won't have no death then. But the way it looked, it's like there's going to be all kinds of structure in the water they're building to remove the dam. Still might make it, won't make it as good. I sent it from my phone, so let's see if he gets it. Should, Scott. I wouldn't see why not. Something chewing over there. Well, there's a beaver over there chewing on that log I'm fishing by. Uh, I was wanting to fish Williams today, but I never made it. It looked like nasty weather. I said I never went down there. They knock out the Williams Dam. I'll get some blue catfish up this way, maybe. Go down to where it crosses Highway 31. I must have missed something there. Must have missed something. Yeah, everything be making this. Even the even those darn carp will be up this way. Oh, they've made it here, but I don't see very many of them. You'll know at nighttime because you make any sudden movements or a flash of light, they jump. Where 31 crosses the river, you're on a couple good holes. All right, Randy. There's Lordy's back. Lordy's didn't even go to bed. Good old mud puppy. Football today. Oh, he had a write down American football. Well, if we get some darn rain, Dave. Get some darn rain. It was flooded this time, about this time last year. I know it was in February. Pretty good. '49ers should be catching tomorrow then, Anthony. Well, hopefully the code went, Scott. You're gonna beat probably gonna beat my 9-incher, 9-inch crappie. All I can catch today. Small ones are out to play. Still got time to catch that catfish too. Get a good measurement on him, maybe. If I can get enough light on him. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. We used to catch some cats just north of Columbus, just above Washington Street. Heck, I catch them everywhere, Randy. Everywhere I can. But the water's this low, it's a little difficult. More difficult in the winter anyway. Not much water there, but decent fish. Yep. Yeah, you get some pretty good ones here. I can't go fishing. I can tie rigs, I guess. Well, there you go, bug man. Something to do in the wintertime. I actually need to tie rigs, but I just go through them and then I'm back to tying again on the bank. Real maintenance is pretty good this time of year. Oh, it's not over. It's probably not over, Scott. Heck, I don't think you've had anything over 400 for a good while, have you? See, only one fish, 400 views. What do you think? But you knocked it out of the park, so I can't say anything about that. Can't take full credit. You knocked it out of the park on that one. Hey, Wild Fan. Appreciate you stopping by. You've been doing a lot of lives from the studio or the garage. Caught you some bait tonight, Wild Fan, but I had to let him go. Little four-legged guy with legs. They say it's perfect flathead bait. I haven't caught a flathead here all year, so it just ain't nothing biting. Usually get some at the dam, but yeah, from a year ago. That's what I mean. It's been a while. Hey, one's from the Catfish Conference. I remember turning into a studio. Yep. Hey, if everybody hasn't got Wild Fin, check him out. He's the flathead man. It's just a all-around fishing guy. Trying to get into more other kinds of fishing. No problem, Wild Fin. Fisherman says a lot of things, Bank. Well, I would say angler, but nobody knows what that is. But Anthony's trying to be funny on me. All fish matter, man. What's everyone's favorite rig for bank fishing? Carolina rig. Carolina rig. I fish shallow water. It's always going to be Carolina rig. Unless there's a bunch of leaves on the bottom, then I'll go to a three-way rig or a Kentucky rig. I need to go to a Kentucky rig, get smaller baits out there and two of them. When it's cold like this. No fish moving through here tonight. Whatever my husband puts on my line. Yeah, if you got rocks, you're fishing in rocks, you better be going three-way. Or Kentucky rig. That work too. Something to break that sinker off so it don't get hung up. That's because Anthony's fishing the dam all the time. Uh, whatever my husband puts on my line. That's a good answer, Lisa. I'd say most of the year I went with Carolina rig. Fishing at the dam, it's three-way rig. You will break off at the dam. Oh, you don't? I'm a little bit in a different, maybe a little different spot. I don't see it tonight either. Ah, it's over here in front of me. It's over this way tonight. I can't even point toward it. So, yeah, it's right here, so you won't be able to see it. A little farther over tonight, Wildfin. Put the camera a little different position, maybe. Normally I have it back a little farther. I'm missing my other lights that shoots up on them. One of them broke on me. We mostly use a hook and bait. Oh, Cindy. Dams and bridges, yep. He looks for the blinking light every time. I should have moved, but I don't want to really go to shallow water. But man, there was all kinds of bait down there when I got here. I haven't heard none down here tonight like there normally is. Some when I first got here. Not sure what kind of bait fish it is, but it's the game wardens don't like that too much. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Bait and hook. All right, Cindy. We're gonna have to have Travis teach you the different rigs. We can't have catfishing, girls. Not know the rigs. Just got in from the woods. Man, Matt, been out there late. Any luck? Not even getting hit on crappie. That's crazy. Why not go down the creek, see if I can get some chubs if I find some water down to my creek. Might be a good walk. Anthony always throwing out the hook 'em horn, hook 'em horns. You don't know what Anthony will throw, either a rattle trap or a rooster tail. Oh, you could bug, man. I normally don't. I don't like using floats. I'm not in deep water, but if you had a bunch of crap on the bottom, you wanted to get it above it, put a float on it, kind of like a Santee rig. But you don't really have to. Grass on the bottom, yeah, you probably want it up off the bottom then. If you put your sinker a couple feet from the bottom, that'll make your sinker line a couple feet. That'll pull it off maybe a half foot off the bottom sometimes if you got your line tight, depending on what angle your bait is at. If you're fishing on a deep hole, it could be a little deeper. But a float would definitely bring it up. It's big enough. Sinker on the bottom, yeah. Get you a breakaway sinker on the bottom. Way to go, I think. I run my bank sinker usually about a little less than my main line, so it will break before the main line, of course. Heck, I don't know. I ain't catching anything. Jug. That's how you juggle. That's how Randy juggles. About 2 foot long, 1 foot hook line. Yeah. I usually do mine about the same because it's just easier. The same length. Either way, it's kind of a pain in the butt sometimes, especially in a lot of current. They'll get wrapped up all over around each other and everything else. They ain't worth the crap using braid normally. Braid in a 3-way just It's not a match made in heaven, I don't think. Man, he fish what was that other lake? Shakamak? Man, that place is that's got all kinds of crap on the bottom. I need to get Wilson subs up. Yeah, no current. Yep, true, Bug Man, true. Lakes don't have no current. Man, I don't fish enough lakes to know. Pretty much fishing a lake here, man. There ain't no current. Just enough to sway my line a little bit. I mean, there is current, but hard to tell when it's hardly none. You can tell when you got a fish on, though. Thank you, Stuart. Wilson will skyrocket. Shakamak is bluegill. I caught little catfish there and lost my glasses, but that's about it. After I lost my glasses, I didn't do too much after that. So there might be a catfish wearing my glasses out there, Shakamak. Takedown is imminent. When I'm not looking, that's when I'll get the takedown, Ray. You know it. Yeah, I can pretty much scratch this place off or anything under certain temperature. I'll see what the temperature was. Say at certain temperatures, this place sucks. And then when it reaches back up there a little warmer, it'll probably be hot again. Fish Shed Videos. Hey Ray, Wilson should be sponsored by FedEx now. Wilson is going to roll over there to FedEx and get it, Lloydies. I don't think I've had a bite. All right. I just messaged you. I've been crimping rigs lately. Just bobbing along steady. Nope, it failed again. Well, I don't know what to say. I'll find out later when mine fails. Good night. Good evening, Jamaican. I'll put another piece of bait on here. We might move before I quit. Woo. Hey, animals. How's it going? Fish head left. Later. What's up, Jamaican? All right. Guess we're going to make a move. Why not? Now to get everything to move. Might be a different story. Not tonight, Tony. I'm kicked back. Well, let's go for a move then. Might be interesting. Here we go. Where we go, nobody knows. We're just going upriver a minute. Maybe. Shallower, but we'll see how it does. I don't lose this tripod. See how that looks. Hope that's going to be fine. May not. You can see it, I hope. Don't get too close, but there we go. See it, I guess. Let's throw one bait out. They ain't biting down there, and I need to get a catfish. All right. All right, guys, keep an eye on that for me. Gotta go back and get the others. Let's put this one down here and that one over there. You gotta be crazy hanging out with me. That's okay, Stacy. Yep. It may get a bite. Who knows? They may be in shallow water. yet, huh? Rock. There's two. I'm a member, Stuart. Anybody else have, when you're open your YouTube, Outback starts a random short out of nowhere? Nope. I've not had that happen, Dan. I've had some weird stuff. Not too straight. I guess you can see him. All right. Stuart's a new member. Hey, Stuart! Pinata gets delivered and you break it in your driveway. That's weird. New member, Stuart. All right, Stuart. All right, fish. Now cooperate. I need one for the Sunfish King tournament. Bids do excellent too, Lloydies. Come on, boys. I only got a little while to upload a picture of a code. If it'll upload like Scott says it won't, but we'll see. Thanks, Stuart. Joining the bank fishing family. Just put content out there, fill out the descriptions too. What fish, etc. Rods are set up weird, I can tell you that. Sit better from over here. Find it, everybody. I don't know if that's any better or not. Appreciate it, Stuart. Appreciate it. I don't like my setup, but it's hard to get these rod holders in the ground. Had a lot of gar problem here in the past. Next week, cold, -6, 21 degrees. Man, 40-mile-an-hour winds. Cut you too. A little bit more turned the other way, I guess. Yep, there. -1 here. Bend that one down a little more, maybe. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Come on, catfish. Do something and bite. All we need's one. 0 degrees there. 32. Sure, it's 32 here too. Fishy fishies. Oh, week 1. Chili AF here. Not real bad. Wind kills me. That wind goes away, I'm good. Yeah, again, the fish ain't biting either. Oh. Man, not for 2 years, huh? Uh, I'm thinking around a dozen now, Cindy. A dozen members. A dozen works better than 3 or 4. 3 or 4 don't really do nothing for you. I mean, it helps, but yep, channel members. Channel members is about a dozen now. About a dozen after tonight. See if this left rod goes down. Looks like it's moving. Be current. I post on this page if he gets back to me. Here, fishy, fishy. What do I say, Sam? No, I'm not making members only videos. I just early access. I think you'd have to have a lot of people in a members live. That would be a pretty boring live. You only had like 5 people. Not everybody can make it at the same time. Lost one? Yeah, well, it happens. I'm sure I'm going to lose a bunch of them. Now, if you're one of my members, automatically you can watch my videos early, like 2 days early before I release it. I am getting a nibble on this first rod. That better not be another mud puppy. A bite's a bite. I'll take him. He's got whiskers. I'll take him. Come on, baby. Take it. Take it. Take it. Darn thing. Yeah. Yeah. Members only videos. I might do that for a bunch of money. That don't seem worth it. You'd have to have a bunch of members to have a members only video. If you had a bunch of members, that would probably work pretty good. Sure is, Randy. You get to catch my bait. If you remember. Nah, not quite like OnlyFans. It's pretty much the same thing, except for it's on the bank. All right, Randy. Come on, bite it, fish. Be a stick on my line, I guess. Said Stacy had OnlyFans, not members. I'll show you my member, Travis. Uh, and that's why I got an OnlyFans, I guess. Oh, OnlyFans. Hey, here's a good idea. OnlyFans fishing channel. Where you can join and be a member too. Oh, man, I thought that was a fight. Hoping next season to build my members. Just got to figure out what to offer them more than normal. Yeah, it just depends on what they like, I guess, the most. Maybe updates. You ever you probably I haven't watched your channel, so I don't know too much about the racing deal, but I know like Skipjack, not Skipjack, but Kevin Fishes. He's like the news reporter of around that area for Skipjack. Maybe you could be the news reporter for racing. He said, "Do what? I like doing lives. He'll let me drive his car in the hot laps. Awesome, animals. Offering rides. Yeah. Well, that's a definite. Would be a definite. Uh, Somebody'd want that. I got it changed to another email account and let me send it. Thanks, Scott. You had a lot of problems. Yeah, it's a big sting. You're better off probably doing Patreon, but I don't even know about that either. Must have been something wrong with your email account then. That was one of the middle of back out. Well, I'm glad you got it figured out. I probably need to get home here soon and figure it out myself. Yep. Join the Bank Fishing Adventures OnlyFans crew. Oh, awesome. Well, need to get one soon. Did finally make a move. Did finally make a move, guys, at least. Live stream races and interview drivers. I figured so. Haven't checked you out yet, man. Haven't checked you out. Put that on the list. I'll be definitely checking you out, of course. Have checked out your fishing. It's all a big learning circle. Sometimes it's a square, Lloydies. Good night, Randy. Appreciate you guys stopping by. And all the pointers, too. I like that, too. I know the bigger fish are south of me, so slow this time of year. Yeah, it can be once that temperature starts dropping like it has been. Be a couple good floods and the river be back to normal here. Middle rod, middle rod, middle rod just got hit. Come on, buddy. Could be a stick. Could be a fish. That's cut crappie on that, I believe. That's all he's going to do. Can't fish every single day. Don't I wish I could. Oh, I got hit on the left rod here. That's something hitting the line. Could be. Come on, I want a fish. Come on, take her down. Take her down. Take her down. Take her down. Quit messing around and take her down. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Playing with me. Playing with me. Make that life change. Shoot, I fish about every day, just about. Not very long. 1 or 2 hours, 1 or 2 hours a day, maybe three. More on the weekends, more on Sunday. Saturday, not so much because sometimes I got to work. I want to live on the water, win the lottery. Or you can have an OnlyFans. Don't have to ever work again. Oh, well, it looks like all three of them are getting hit, except for football days. Don't forget the Wilson. Luckily, Wilson may float. Could be I'm just because I'm fishing upriver. Okay, Tony. Come on, rods, take downs. Not at 10. I gotta get home before midnight. Upload that. Scott probably done took my slot. Probably caught the biggest crappie. He's just telling me he caught the small crappie, but he probably caught a huge one. Oh, slabberoonie. Come on, come on. Tape's starting to peel off. So it comes up, shows up pretty good on the camera though. Go down, go down. There's a log out here up front of all this, and there's coons on it. I believe I can see their eyes. Could be muskrats, I guess. Quiet. Go, go. Just don't want to go down. Get a drone to scout with Stacy. Costs so much traveling bait, replacing gear. You don't get the time. Anything 10 inches takes it. Yeah, I don't have no 10 incher. Don't tell my OnlyFans people though. Come on. Should have fished a little longer for crappie today. Yeah, that's right, Daniels. You might be on the wrong line. That's what happens. That's what happens when you stick your foot in your mouth. Cindy's not. That's probably right up her alley. Uh, hey, Tom. Yeah, I made it through the holidays. Barely. New Year's sucked. Next day sucked. Third sucked. Starting to feel better by the fourth. Hope you had a good holiday. Thank you for agreeing, Cindy. Ain't nothing biting here but mud puppies so far tonight. Second live of tonight. A210, I believe, animal. Now, probably should have stayed in deeper water, but you dirty lady, Cindy. Oh, Tom's in Tennessee, guys. He's going to be tearing them up. Angel. Yeah, right. I resemble that remark. I finally got Tennessee driver's license. Had to get a cataract removed before I could pass the eye exam. Oh, well, hopefully you can see better now, Tom. My mama got one taken out, then got sick and never made it back. Now her hearing's gone pretty much. So glad you got your license. connected to your channel, Tom. That middle one's getting a bite. Let's throw this down real quick. Maybe. I keep saying that. But it just won't go down. Hey, Randall. Appreciate you stopping by. Trying to catch darn catfish, but they're like pulling teeth today. I might have the same problem, Tom. Get a light, I may have problems. Like I have like a spot in my eye. I can't see around, but it ain't no cataract. Pretty tough stuff. That middle one went down. My soul broke from another mother. Send it, sister. Yeah. I was in my 30s. I went to the eye doctor and they told me I had 70-year-old eyes. So take her down, boy. Oh, well. No fishies. Just four-legged creatures with gills. First one on alive, anyway. Oh, probably looks pretty good. These darn headlamp lights work pretty darn good, especially if you don't use them a lot. Use them when you need them. Come on, come on. Let's see, it's 10. Yeah, I better leave here soon because I gotta get home and check out some videos. I need to catch catfish. Getting the cataract removed and new lens put in doesn't take long. Getting quick lens is the main thing. Huh. That's interesting. They put a lens in there. Didn't realize they did that, but that's cool. They get the right one, yeah. Who'd want to go through it twice? Drop in extra likes as I get to open devices. Awesome. Oh, they can put it both. Man, probably what I need. I can't stand to look at it through my glasses. I can't see where the crap out of my left eye no more at all. Not dead on. Come on, fishy. Still think that no one's getting a bite. Is that light rod, I guess. Just that light rod. Don't forget to put your own like in there too, Stacy. Shoot, I always forget that, Lordy. I don't even like my own videos. Prep time takes about an hour. 10-minute operation. Man, that's pretty fast. That would be nice. I could. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Some people don't have, after they get the cataracts taken off, they can see 20/20 sometimes. Oh, lights just went out in the park. Time we got 10:17. It's there for a reason. I don't know what reason is it. What reason is the thumbs up for, really? Does it help you any? That's what I want to know. Do they base the algorithm on likes or views? There's bite. There's bite, guys. Got one. Heck yeah. Got bad channel, kitty. Barely hooked. He's wanting to be mean on me. Hey there, Mr. Postman. Not very big, but he's a sight for sore eyes, guys. Yep, that's right, Scott. Let's measure this guy. He's about 20 probably. What do you think he is, guys? Probably about a 3 or 4 pounder. 3-pounder probably. Hey, Big Malone, didn't know you was in there. Whoop, whoop, Lordies. Cold too, boy, he's cold. All right, that's the catfish I needed for the tournament. Oh, I don't know by the weight. I'm just talking about length because I only need length on the tournament, so we're gonna lay him down in this. Little bitty piece of cut shad. See if I can get a measurement picture of it. Just in the nick of time, Scott. 19.5. Yep, could be. We'll see if we can get a picture of him. Here, that'd be a screenshot there, but still need to get a tape measure. Let's see what he is. Ah, darn it. Video, I guess. Here he is, around 20, 21. All right, little dude. Only takes 10 inches. That guy's about 21. Only takes 10 inches to make the camera look bigger. You don't know where it's been, Stacy. All right, he's going back home. Say goodbye, bye. He's ready. Go back the right way, buddy. Better. Drum roll, please. What everybody guess? 17.6. That guy was 21. Good guesses. I would have never known. It's hard to tell on the camera. I never can guess myself either, but awesome. It is at the last minute. Now I just got to get home and upload it, buddy. All right, guys. It's been a good one. I got to get home and get this all uploaded to Sunfish King tournament. Whew. Yes. Been tough fishing. It's been tough fishing since the end of last year. Finally got a catfish bite. Night, guys. Appreciate you guys stopping by and watching my premiere earlier and everything. Oh, I wish it was 25. I'd probably win the tournament, but 21 ain't gonna do probably crap. But that's if my catches a blue. See you guys. See you, Anthony. Appreciate you guys. I'm just putting stuff away. I gotta get home and see if I can get this uploaded. Thanks, Cindy and Travis. Appreciate you guys. Big Malone, Lordies. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Tom, stopping by. Finally caught that. I wish I could stay longer, but I gotta get this uploaded. I'll put it on my computer and email him and get it out. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it, buddy. Hope your crappie wins. Have a safe trip home. Thanks. Yep. Yeah, I got to wonder about that when the park lights went out. Thought I got another bite over there. We'll see. Might bring another one in. Nothing on the cut crappie. Dang, that fin hit me. Yeah, I'm using it right now. Plus, I email from my computer normally. I don't really use my phone for email. Probably don't have the bank fishing adventures on there anyway. Oh, I got other email. AJ, kick Wilson in the ball. All right. Well, be sure to watch old Anthony J tomorrow. He's supposed to be out fishing. I don't know for what, but it'll be a fish with fins. Definitely happy I caught a catfish last minute there, Scott. It's about the time I was going to leave, so worked out pretty good. South Park, LOL. All right, guys. Peace out. Appreciate it.